So same thing we've been doing. We have a graph and we're going around the circle all the way to the fourth quadrant to hit W. And there's our angle W. Remember, we have 2 point or an XY point. And at that point on the outside of the circle, we're dropping and making a right triangle so we can find the length of the radius. Okay, so let's do that. Let's label our sides. Our x values first, we're going positive 5 square roots of 2. And then dropping down our y value is negative 5 square roots of 2. So we're going to start by finding our radius length, which is the hypotenuse of this right triangle. When we use Pythagorean theorem, it's also the c value. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Those two sides make up a and b. So I have 5 square root of 2 squared plus negative 5 square root of 2 squared, and that's going to equal our radius squared, or our hypotenuse. So 5 square root of 2 squared plus negative 5 square root of 2 squared is 100. But the answer's not 100 because that's c squared, and we just want c. So the square root of 100 is 10. So this side length is 10. So when we find the sine value, we're going to look at the opposite over hypotenuse. And to find the opposite, we look at this inner angle, which is W, but it's also theta. And so it's all the way across right here. The opposite is negative 5 square root of 2 over our hypotenuse, which is 10. And then we're going to reduce our fraction. So negative 5 over 10, those both divide by 5. And we're going to get left with negative square root of 2 over 2 when that reduces. So negative square root of 2 over 2. And now we want to get our angle measures. So let's start with W. That's what I asked for first. So here's W. And we're going to use that triangle and the sine value that we just found. So negative square root of 2 over 2. To get rid of sine, we take sine inverse of both sides. So W equals sine inverse of negative square root of 2 over 2. Which we actually found this one on our last problem. Do you remember what it was? Oops. 45 degrees. Oops, I forgot the negative, which makes it negative 45. But look at our theta. Our theta is positive. So our theta, we go all the way through here. That's 270. And then if that's 45, the remaining will have to be 45. So 270 plus 45 is 315. And you can see it actually would continue all the way around, right? So if we add those together, it would be all the way around the circle.